So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga crosses it in. Cannavaro can get it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Pele! And he thumps it clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because...
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, super ball. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Messi. And this is Pele. He's picked his way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. Boca Juniors, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. David Villa. Van der Vaart has it out wide and in space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Del Piero. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Rice. Pedri is onto this. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers And Messi! Goal! Boca Juniors! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for options for movement. David Villa aims beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Van der Vaart. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Boca Juniors can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Yaya Toure. And here's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Baggio. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Boca Juniors head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. Pedri. He's gone for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
David Villa. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Van der Vaart with the foul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Messi. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Boca Juniors can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the through ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a good run down the left. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bale. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Could move up a gear here. Maradona. And it's Neymar. Boca Juniors, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can clear their lines. Pinches it off him. Maradona. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Otto spots it and intercepts. It's a good run down the right. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've switched it over to the other side. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Good purposeful running this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's managed to get free. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Yamal. Maradona. And it's Batistuta.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. 2 minutes to be added on. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pele. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games...